Hold on.
Ding dong ding, ding dong ding, dee 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 dee, ding dong ding, dee dee, ding dong ding.
Hey guys, this is Eyes and Riley again. So right now we're going to check over his homework. This is his homework. We gotta see if it's correct because I wasn't here for him to do it. I was at the dentist getting my teeth pulled. Thank for the thumbs up. Getting my teeth pulled. So now we're going over his homework. I didn't do a video today because I had a lot of running around to do, and it wasn't time to. Hold on. It wasn't time to record. I didn't have time to record, so now I'm getting a chance to sit down. So there would be time to record. So we're going over his homework that he did with his big brother. So go ahead, say something.
Comment down below to see if I did all my homework right.
So he said comment down. He's on point because I don't remember that. He said comment down below to see if he did all his homework on point. Hey Joshua, hey Barbara, how are you guys? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget them thumbs up. So I'm doing a marathon of going live with YouTube and also kind of showing how I can run my household without being it lacked and support and do my own lives. So I'm constantly doing that. So right now we are going over his homework. So you want to read to everybody? So he's gonna read to y'all first.
Okay, this
is ready. All right, so just put it to the side. Take it out the pot and put it to the side. All right, so he's gonna thank you. He liked the fact that y'all listen to him read it. It promotes him to help to read a lot better too. So let me be quiet and let him do his thing. Go ahead.
Okay. This story is called Jam's Morning Walk.
Make sure you say clearly and loud so they can hear you.
It is morning. I heard my dog bark. He wants to eat. I get out of my bed. I feed my dog. Then he licked my
Not reading loud enough. They can't hear you.
It is time for a walk. I see snow. I put
What up, food
my
stamps?
coat. The sky is blue. My dog bring me a stick. I throw the stick. He brings it back. I smile at cooking.
What's that? Bring it back. I
smell
eggs
cooking. It is time to go home. It is time for breakfast.
Thank you, Barbara.
So this is the thing.
So he just finished reading this story. So now he gotta figure out what do these words spell, and he actually kind of got it right. So we're gonna read it and do it together. So he got to figure out what is this word spell.
Unknown caller.
And I think he got it right. Go ahead, do it. Hello.
Okay, guys, this is the first part of the day.
What's the first part of the day? What does that spell?
Morning.
There you go.
Okay, so the object is NOGMIRN. So what do you think it is? Breakfast, cooking, lick, or morning? Comment down below to see if breakfast or cooking or lick or morning is right.
Go ahead, Vince, going.
So the first one is morning, and the second one, you do this to a
lollipop. Say it again clearly and loud. Thank y'all for coming in, guys.
You do this to a lollipop. And the thing is KICL. Is it lit, cook? Is it lit, cook, or breakfast?
So what do you think it is?
Guys, do you think it's lick? Comment down below if it's lick.
He got control of this. I can't. Excuse me. Go ahead.
The next one is this means
Preparing. Yeah.
preparing food. And the thing is KINGOOC.
So
What do
the
you think it is? Cooking or breakfast?
guys,
I
let me
think
tell y'all.
I think it's cooking, right?
Cooking. Hold on. Pause. Let me tell y'all. He came from not knowing how to read because the teacher didn't do a good job to getting a teacher that was said. She said he got potential. I can get him where he need. He's not reading at all from first grade. He went to second grade, met a beautiful teacher, and she got him reading. I'm just still amazed that he's reading, like, because before it was a lot. He couldn't read. Hey, Enlight, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Don't forget them thumbs up, guys. Thank you for coming in. My son is reading. He's checking his homework. We're checking it together with y'all guys. And he wants y'all to hear him read. How are y'all guys doing? Good. Yes, we can.
Get my noodles.
No.
Eat my noodles.
Eat that. I mean, read that first. Pass me that. Yeah. You got it. All right. So he's going to read it.
Okay, the last one is you eat this when you wake up. Okay, so the object is REKBASTAF.
My day is going. It went kind of crazy today. Stay close, cause I gotta talk to you.
So guys, do you think it's breakfast? It's obviously breakfast because the breakfast is the last one. So it's breakfast. Okay, the next one. Put the even in orders. Write 1, 3, 2, or 3 or 4 next to each one.
He went from not knowing how to read to reading. I'm still amazed. Like, I'm so amazed that he reads so good.
So number 1.
Hey,
it
Lawless,
says, "Jen gets
how
out
are
of
you?
bed." Is that the first one?
Listen,
That's first. So it's 1. Okay. Jen puts on his coat. Her coat. That's 2. Jen feeds her dog. That's 3. And Jen smells eggs cooking. And that's 4.
he's 7, Lawless. Little man is 7, and let me tell you this: he didn't know how to read for nothing. He went to first grade. He had a teacher, and I don't know what was on her biscuit. And the moment my son would do something, one little thing, she used to kick him out of the classroom and send him into a kindergarten class. And he didn't learn nothing. He wasn't learning nothing. So I could tell, and I used to get on her like, my son is not learning nothing because when he get home, he don't know shit about his homework. So he got to second grade, and he got an awesome teacher. Her name is Miss Mosley. And she was like, look, your son is, she was down to earth. She said, look, your son is underneath the level that he's supposed to be in. But trust me, I'm going to get your son where he need to be. She said every time the last teacher punished him, she would put him in my class. And I used to say to her, how is he going to learn if he's staying so much in my class? And when I say she got my son from, she received my son not able to read at all to now he can read and confident at the same time. Right. Right. Because the teacher always used to call me for every little thing. Your son got up. Your son tapping his hand. He's 7 now. My son was 6. What do you think a child was gonna do? He's still learning not to be a baby. So so and then the teacher that he got this year, she told me like, Miss Minton, I'm gonna be real with you, right? Every time your son got in trouble, he sat in my classroom. And I used to say to the teacher, all right, I understand he's misbehaving or whatever, whatever. But if you keep kicking him out the classroom, how is he gonna learn? And then she said, you know what? Don't worry, Bradley, mom. I got you. I'ma get him on point. He's a little immature, but I got him on. I'ma get him. And she got him. I gotta give her a big old gift. Right, Lourdes. I'm so glad that he got a great teacher. I gotta I'ma probably buy her a dozen of roses or like 2 dozens of roses, and I'm gonna bring it to the classroom. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna buy probably 2 dozen because he got 2 teachers. So I'm probably gonna be like, I'm gonna buy like 4 dozen of roses because I want it to be big and bulky. And I'm gonna give it to both of them. Like, thank you very much for getting my son where he need to be. He's in second grade. Second grade. And he can read now. Oh, okay. So the talk to and light, she asked me how was my day, right? My day was chaotic a little bit. So chaotic, I was supposed to handle some business, which I did. I hope I didn't lose no papers. So first off, I had to go to my son's school to start signing him up for college, right? It was perfect and everything. We going there, sign for college. The paperwork is going in. We signing up, doing everything. I got up there about 9 o'clock. Now I also had a dentist appointment. So I got up there about 9 o'clock. I didn't leave out there almost 11. No, not almost 11 o'clock. To wind up filling out all the documentations that I need to find out, putting in my income and everything, for it to say this count don't exist. And we did all the paperwork, right? So I still gotta fill that out. And I was like, I gotta go because I got surgery to get done on my mouth. So I go to the dentist's office. Now I'm not given an opportunity to record because I got my son. So I'm actually bonding with my son, talking with my son, chilling. So I'm like, this is not a good time to record. Fuck it. So so I get to my dentist appointment for my dentist to tell me that I was supposed to go to the oral surgeon before I got there. So they messed up and didn't give me the referral. So they gave me the referral that day. They was like, you got to go all the way back up the black up 10, 20 blocks, take the bus, about 6 stops to go to the oral surgeon. And that's if he take you. So I'm saying like, oh man. So I got to do the benefit of the doubt going up there, right? So I was like, all right, we walked up there. We walked up, my son. I was like, we could talk, whatever. We walk up there. And it's about 12 o'clock going on 1. So I had to get there by 2. So we finally got up there after walking. It was like 1 o'clock, like 1:15. And we had to sit there because the dentist's office was on break from 12 to 2 o'clock on the dot. So fucking much, right? So I get to the dentist's office, and thank God she could take me. That was the blessing part because I had to get a tooth removed. Not a tooth, an implant, a false tooth that was permanently put in my mouth. It was getting infected, right? So we was gonna do laser surgery. I had to pay money for laser surgery. I gotta pay more money. Again, to just get a teeth removed, this is gonna pay me $1,000 just to get this shit together. So, all right. So we about to, she said, oh, because you wasn't scheduled this day, you're gonna have to be the last patient. I said, no, I really want this teeth removed out my mouth. I don't like the way the implant is bothering my mouth. I gotta get the tooth out. I don't want the tooth in there. So we get there. So I'm waiting. I'm seeing like 5 clients all coming. I'm like, damn. If any more come, I don't think I'm just gonna freaking schedule this shit. So thank God she was a nice lady. She took me in 3 clients in front of me. She took me in. I get in a seat. He's numbing me up. That is the worst shit that I could do it. He's numbing me up. Right. He's numbing me up. So that shit hurt, period. Right?
Hey guys, I'm back.
You ate your oodles and noodles already? All right, let me finish saying this. So he numbs me up. So that shit is hurting. So to remove the implant, so I'm gonna pause it right here. Let him finish. I told you don't show your face in the camera. So I'm gonna let him finish his homework, and I'm gonna tell you the rest of the story. All right. So what we up to now? I don't know what we up to. We read this part, so now we gotta read. All right, here we go. So he's about to get back to his homework and start reading. Right, right, Lawless. He played too much. Here, read it. Thank y'all for my 7 thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. Go ahead. What, baby? I'm gonna talk to you later. Give me a minute, okay? Let me deal with Bradley. Let me deal with the baby, and then I'll deal with you. He post. He po- What? I told him you were in 2nd grade.
He always comes.
He said, "See, he could read, Lawless." He said, "What grade?" I said, I told him you in 2nd grade. All right, give him a minute, and then me and you gonna chill out. Who? So what? He's a baby. You 13, you 12 years old. You not no baby. Yeah, whatever. You can wait. Let him have his time with mommy, and then we got to. Nice to know. Go.
In your room for like 2 days straight.
Nice to know. Nice to. So what? You too big to be sleeping in my bed.
I am.
You're practically my size. We cannot share the bed together.
No.
You're almost my size.
No.
You 4'9". No, you 4'10".
4'11 and a half.
4'11 and a half. I'm 5'1".
No, I'm
Couple-
4 foot.
No, you not know. You wish you was 4 foot. All right, goodbye. Let me let Brody finish doing his homework. My kids is crazy. Go ahead.
So, write your answer.
You gotta talk loud so they can hear you.
What time of year is it? Spring. What time of day is it? Monday. Who is telling the story? Author.
Okay, where do you get those words from? What
My brain.
what time of year is it? The year? Let me see. Okay, but where's the answers you gotta use on this? Okay, I guess you're gonna use your imagination. Write your answer. All right, so it's just your answers. What time of day is Monday? What time of day is it? I think that's wrong. Who is telling the story? Sometimes I can't even figure his some Lawless hands full. You gotta listen to the rest of the story. Cause I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened, Lawless. You gotta listen to the rest of the story. Let him finish this. You gotta hear the story. Go ahead, finish.
What is the main idea? Cooking dinner. Going to the store. Cooking. A. Going to the store. B. Cooking dinner.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. C. Going on a walk.
You gotta move over a little bit. They can't hear you.
Huh?
They can't hear you.
Over.
Get your face out of the camera. Talk louder. Put some bass in your voice.
What does Jen put on a coat? Her dog wants to eat. She sees snow. It's after she sees snow.
And she actually sees it. Okay, what's the next one?
C. The sky is blue. D. It is time for breakfast.
Let me
But
see.
it do that.
Why does Jen put on a coat? Her dog wants to eat. The sky is blue. It's time for breakfast. She sees snow. So what time? All right. So when do you put a coat on?
Snow.
When it's snow, right? So you got that wrong. All right. So read it. How does Jan know it's time for breakfast? She hear the dog barking. But what story is you reading?
Jam morning walk.
Oh no. Okay. Right. So how does Jan know it's time for breakfast? What did the story say? She heard what she was this, what this, no. Listen, remember your memory. Read it. What did you hear in the story? She heard her dog barking. Did it say that? All right. Her dog licked her hand.
No, dog barking.
All right. She sees snow. She smelled eggs cooking.
Just spelled egg.
There you go. Right. See, he gets some of it wrong, but we gotta correct it. What is the main idea of the story? Going to the store, going on a walk, cooking dinner, or running. Sometimes the main idea is off the title. So it's going on a walk. That's the main idea. She's walking. All right. Why does Jan put on a coat? Her dog wants to eat. That's what the story said? Okay, let's see. All right, it's morning time. Want to eat. It's morning time. I hear my dog barking to eat. I put I'm tired. See lose school. Bring them. I smell cooking. One time I want to eat. I go the little hand. Is on all. Yep, CC Snow. You got it correct. So you got to check some other answers. All right, so let me finish my story. All right, you need to go correct that. Get a pencil, erase it, and correct it, and then come back to me to read the rest. Okay, you got some of it right, but just read it. All right, so after I go to the dentist to get my teeth pulled out, not my teeth, my implant, it's killing me. He's numbing me up with like 3, 4 shots. It's still hurting. I get a call from my niece telling me my daughter, some boy is trying to fight my daughter. I had an incident where a boy was calling my daughter a B, right? So this is the same boy that tried to fight her. Right. The story goes crazy. You got handful. So the boy, all right, so the other day, the young man was calling my daughter a B. And we found out that this is not his first time doing it. So I said, okay. I told my son that the next time somebody calls his sister, you get ready to fight and throw hands. I'm not playing. Right? Because come to find out, the young boys are my son's friends. That's another story. So my niece called me saying Sorella's crying. Sorella's saying that the boy is trying to fight her, whatever. So I said, who trying to fight? She was like, honestly, the same boys that is calling her a B. So I'm in the chair getting my tooth pulled at the same time. Can't move. I said, yo, all right, give me a minute. Let me call my boys. Tell my boys to go outside. So they getting ready to go outside. She called me back. I hear my daughter crying. I hear mad commotions. I'm like, yo, I can't move nowhere. I need to get this teeth out of my mouth. You fixed it? All right. Let me finish my story. All right. Okay. You did with yellow marker, right? So I go. So everybody calling me. I call her father like, yo, some boy is outside fighting my daughter. Your daughter. He's already like, what? In the story. Now, when he called me, my mouth was full of everything from my teeth being pulled. I'm like, ugh. So he calling me like crazy. So the dentist made the nurse clean out my mouth. I was like, listen, you need to get to my house because there's boys fighting on on your daughter. He said, I say no more. You know what happened with that They get that they bring that because they daughter. It is what it is. So he gets up here. I'm still in the chair trying to get my teeth pulled out. I'm nervous. The man is doing the work. It's hurting. He like, where's it hurting? And he know I'm upset. So he's like, yo, where's it hurting? I'm like, I feel something poking me. He like numbing me up so good. He said, you know what? So they call again. I'm like, yo, listen. I'm telling my niece, talking to my sons, talking to their father. I'm like, whatever, whatever. So the guy was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put it like this. You're not concentrating on right now. You gotta go to sleep because the rest of the stuff that we gotta pull out your mouth, you gotta be asleep because it's up in there. And I don't know what pain you feeling on. So I said, all right, say no more. He said, get that done and come back. But he said, but for you to go to sleep, you gotta pay $200. I'm so freaking going crazy. I'm like, I say no more, don't worry. I'm gonna pay that $200, whatever. I don't care. Let me get out of here because I gotta go to my daughter. So I am so in West Bubblefuck land. I can't even get to my daughter so fast. I'm so mad. I thank God that I live near family. So I'm like, yo, niece, I'm coming, whatever, whatever. I come down here. The father handles it. The father gets down here. He talked to the family. He got his he not playing. So he up here with the boys or whatever. So my son called me. I'm like, yo, where y'all at? I know y'all outside. He's like, why you thinking we not outside? So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm still trying to I had to ask the dollar van to let me on for free, like, cause I need to get to my kids. So I'm riding in. My patience is shaking. I'm shaking. I'm like, yo. So in the process, my son dad calls me. He like, yo, I already handled it. Don't even worry about it. I said, no, I want to fight. Because nobody's son is putting their hands on my daughter. My daughter is 12. So another 12-year-old boy put their hands on my daughter. And if I'm not mistaken, the boy's 13 years old. So I'm like, no, I'm ready to fight. I'm not playing. I don't even hit my daughter, guys. I don't allow my boys to put their hands on her. I don't hit her because I don't believe I can hit her like I would hit my daughter, but I don't have to hit my daughter. All I do is yell and she'll cry, or I look at her, she'll cry. But if I'm not hitting my daughter, ain't nobody in the street hitting my daughter. I don't care if it's friend, best friend, or what. Ain't nobody hitting. Definitely ain't no dude, no boy hitting my daughter. So I'm like, hey, lady, I talk. Hi, I miss you. You looked gorgeous in your picture. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, thank you for the support. And so I'm just like, you welcome. You always do, and you know it. So I'm like, yo. So the father's trying to call me. He's talking to me. He's like, look, I already handled it. You ain't got to do nothing. I said, no, I don't care. My son is fighting they son, the boy that hit them. They friends now. I don't care. They friends. So it's the honor of my daughter. Ain't nobody disrespecting my daughter. It's the honor of the point of it. So I'm walking up the block. I see the mother. I'm like, yo, I don't care. Me and the mother friends. I don't care. Your 13-year-old son put your hands on my daughter. I don't even hit my daughter. Your son got an appointment. There's going to be an appointment with my son and your son. So she don't say nothing. She don't get a chance. I'm mad. I don't care. Nobody hit my daughter. And your son hit my daughter. That's it. So, you need help. So thank God it was me though. So I walk to the block. They waiting already. They outside waiting. Like, oh wow, they waiting. So I was like, y'all son is ready? They like, yeah. Long story short, my son got to fighting it. My niece came. My niece stopped it because she didn't want her nephew to be fighting like that. And so move that, move that. Yeah, move the cat. Don't put the cat on my bed. So we ended the fight. They fought. It is what it is. It wasn't about somebody getting a butt with. It was just about the reputation of honoring my sister. No one's gonna allow to disrespect my sister, no matter it goes, right? So that was my day today, guys. My day was crazy. My day was really crazy. And so right now I gotta do homework. Oh no, it was done already. The homework was already done. Thank God for my kids. It was already done. So we just going over the homework. So that's what we doing. So that was the crazy thing, Lawless, of my daughter and my of my situation. My day today. It's okay. So it's squashed. It's not a real beef. It's not none of that. It wasn't like deep like that. It was just the honor of don't allow no one to disrespect your sister, and putting their hands on them, on her, and calling her B was the number one thing. I don't care how mad that you are at a female, you don't put your hands on them and you don't curse. I mean, you don't call them a B. Right, Lawless, you don't call them a B. I don't care how mad you are at a female. You know how low you calling a female? And my daughter is a nice little girl. She don't get into it. She's not like that. So I'm not saying she was innocent, but still, your big old son smacked my daughter. No, that's not going on. So they might still be friends afterwards, but that wasn't a point. The point was the honor of your sister. My son is supposed to protect my daughter at all costs. It is what it is. So that was my day, Lord. It was crazy. So now I'm sitting here, I'm doing homework, not doing homework, going over the homework that was already done. Right? I don't care. All women, yo, if you see what really actually happened, it was chaotic. It wasn't meant to go that way. It was chaotic. But it went other, not with us. It went other way with something else. And I want to go to the family and I want to sit down and talk to them and just be like, look, even though this little shit going on with my family, it is what it is. It was a crazy day in a long time. In a long time, it was a crazy day. In a long time. And the thing about it is like, my daughter's the only girl in the house. None of my boys is allowed to put their hands on her. Even if she's being mean, you tell me and I handle it. Because I don't believe no man, not even her father, supposed to hit her, period. Because it's not okay for a woman to get hit, period. Right. Scenes on domestic violence. Right. I don't care. Even if a father is punishing a daughter, I don't believe a man supposed to hit a daughter, period. Because women would justify it so much when a man hits them. So I don't want her to think that it's okay. So I don't allow nobody. I'm allowed to punish her. I'm allowed to put my hands on her. I don't gotta do that. Or I gotta look at her and go and she'll be upset or she'll be sad. Or if I don't spend time with her, she'll be sad. That's all I gotta do with her. So for somebody to out of nowhere to put their hands on my daughter and it's a boy, that's that's the end of the story. It's too late to turn back. Right? It's too late. So, they was kind of worried, like, oh, if I said, listen, I don't care if you beat up my son, I don't care if he beat you up, I don't care if you beat him up. The point is the honor point. And it is what it is. And I let my daughter watch because I said, this too, that you have to, even if you playing with boys, you gotta stop. because this is what is gonna cause. You're gonna cause your family to be out here fighting the thousands of people because you playing with boys. But she wasn't playing with them. She wasn't playing with them, and I knew she wasn't playing with them. So, but I got my teeth out, but it ain't finished. I gotta go back, take another day off of work, and get my teeth pulled out. Get the rest of, not even the rest of it. Get whatever rest is remaining pulled out my mouth. Right. Right, Joshua. So why you ask for more? Why you ask for no more food? Go ask for more food. Tell I said so. Get out of here with that, boy. So that was my crazy little day. Thank you for my 8 thumbs up. And that's the life of trying to. Well, I wasn't even on YouTube, so my life went chaotic outside of you, me not being on YouTube. But when I'm on it, my life is it goes good. It's not going crazy. Yes, make sure you hit that notification. Thank you, Joshua. So that was my day. Brother, you finished your homework? You want to finish it? So right now, I'm supposed to go 3 months later to get my implant back put back in my mouth. This is no insurance. I'm paying for everything myself. So now I'm just sitting here with a hole in my mouth and I gotta put an implant back in it. But before, no problem. That's what I'm teaching my daughter to fight. Listen, Lawless, I thank you for saying that. My daughter, y'all always see me on my bed because after I'm done with the day, I'm ready to sit on my bed. Listen, my daughter is not a street person. She don't hang out. She don't be disrespectful. She not one that. She got the mouth. I ain't gonna knock it. Thank you for them thumbs up, guys. Hello, OG. She's not like that. So thank you. Welcome from coming in. So when she allowed a lot, like one time I did her hair, right? So um so what the heck I was talking about? Damn, I forgot. Oh, so an incident, right? I had did her hair and some blue and black braids. I call it what was that movie called? It remind me of Elsa and Let It Rain, or Let It Snow. Shut up. Let It Snow. Shut up. My daughter laughing at me because I got it wrong. So I did that for her in her hair. I gave her a hairstyle. It was black on the roots, and the end was like frosty. It got to like sky blue, light blue, and frosty blue. So stop laughing at me, OG. They laughing at me in the back too. Their kids laughing at me. Something like that. Yeah, I want to. So some girls, I guess, wanted to approach her and say, "Take them braids out." And the crazy shit, it be friends. It be girls, kids they grew up from elementary that followed them to junior high school. And so I was kind of tight at that. Like, nah, ain't nobody gonna disrespect my daughter. They wound up recording it and putting it on Snapchat. So I don't play with my daughter. So she's not, and she sat there and she just let them do whatever and they recorded her. And I was like, my daughter is not like that. She's not a fighter. So the cat is meowing. I don't know where the cat is at. So when it comes down to my daughter, I'm very sensitive. Eyes, did you put us on mute? No, I'm talking. I'm not. I'm talking. Somebody probably locked the door after she came out. Y'all gonna hear my kids. They in the background. So I'm very sensitive when people bother her because she's not a fighter. She's a true valley girl. She's very valley like. She trust me. If you get to know my daughter, you not gonna know she in the hood. Cause her vocabulary's on top of the game, her education on top of the game. She don't play. My son too, all my kids. You would never, if you talk to my kids and you get to meet them, you would not think they was raised in the hood. You would not think that. Because I taught my kids to, how you say it, to not be like me, because I'm hood and I talk slang. So I made sure they didn't do that. And I made sure they was very smart. They spoke correctly and well. Sometimes they correct me. So, um, for that to happen with female girls that was her friend, I'm just like, yo, I don't play with my daughter. I will go to in and outs with my daughter. Period. And she my only daughter. I see she was out here doing things she wasn't supposed to do. She only 12. She not doing that. And her father will go into on it. Like he don't play with her either. I don't know, OG. You gotta tell me. You saw it. I didn't. So right now, I didn't. And then Lawless, I didn't pick up my pain pills. So I just got a tooth pulled out my mouth. I didn't pick up my pain pills. So I popped like 3 Motrins and I'm drinking to try to not feel the pain. I'm really messed up in the mouth right now. Because everything was supposed to happen today. I was supposed to get the teeth removed. Then I was supposed to go back to my dentist and get a bone implant put in my mouth. I couldn't do none of that because I was angry. I was like, nah, I'm going. I'm not. Fuck this. I'm going to be in pain. I'm not playing with my daughter. Listen, I'm in pain right now. So I'm sitting with a hole in my mouth right now. I'm drinking. And I'm drinking a whole bottle. I'm trying to numb out. I'm trying to numb out because I did not pick up my pain pills. And it's not getting me doled out. The pain, that's how serious the pain is. It's just numbing the pain. You got green tea? I need some green tea. Hold on. Let me sit up. Mm. I wound up popping 3 pills and I'm drinking. Why? I'm numbing. Everyone said you're not supposed to drink while you freaking take. Listen, guys, I just wound up going through surgery, getting my teeth pulled out. The numb medicine is wearing off. I did not get the pain pills that I'm supposed to get because my daughter was in distress. So now I'm popping the lowest medicines ever and I'm trying to numb my fucking pain. I'm not even supposed. God only knows how I'm gonna sleep. This God only knows how I'm gonna sleep. If the pain wound up getting worse, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital and get pain pills. So that was my day, guys. That was totally my day. My day was fucking chaotic. It was all right. It wasn't too chaotic, but that was chaotic to me. No, I'm not going to. I'm okay. I don't need to go to the hospital. I don't need to go to the hospital. I don't need to go to the hospital. I wish I had my hair clip. I can't find my hair clip. Get this off my head. No, I don't need to go to the hospital. If the pain is going to exist in my mouth, I need to go to the hospital. Did you ever? I had it done to me already. I want to go to the dentist. By the time I went to the dentist, it was late. And by the time I reached back home, the pharmacy was closed. So when the medicine weared off, I was in my room screaming like, "Yo, my head hurt. I can't stop the pain." I had to go to the emergency room and get some medicine. So with God blessing it, if the Most High touch my jawline and say, "I heal you," I'm not gonna need to do that. Period. Cause I was so freaking going crazy out of my mind. I needed to reach my daughter. Somebody hit my daughter. No, not somebody. A boy hit my daughter. All I kept saying was, "I want to fight. I don't care what nobody say. Somebody hit my daughter. I'm not playing." You know what I'm saying? So my day was kind of, everything was going wrong. I had to call out for work to get this done. And the crazy thing is, and hit them thumbs up, guys. Please support a sister channel. I don't even know when I'm going to get back to the shirt design. I'm gonna continue that. Don't worry, guys. Y'all gonna see more art. And I just called out. I just started working. I called out already. Now I'm at to call out again twice. I gotta call out for them to finish pulling the rest of the implant out. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. I just wanted that implant out, and the implant was going bad. Let me just keep it 100. The implant was going bad, and I can feel it. And I was like, I think I need to get this out because it's a foreign object. It's metal inside your mouth. I was like, I want to get it out. I want my jawline to heal first, and then we could think about put it back in. So I was supposed to go get a bone implant in my mouth, but uh by the time I went to get the teeth pulled, it was a little no. My daughter, the shit called with my daughter. I was like, nah, I gotta go. I can't even get that done today. How was y'all day, guys? How was y'all day? I went up to my son's school, started signing applications for him to go to college, but it didn't freaking happen. I was supposed to make your t-shirt. Thank you, Graham. Oh my gosh. What's the name live is crazy. Kai I don't know how to say his last name. If that's true, Graham, I gotta find some information. That's true. I wanted to hit Don up and be like, yo, what did you find out? Because that young man is young. Like he got vagina slanging at him all corners of the day. So thank you very much, Graham. Your day went great, OG. So my day, don't forget the likes button, guys. My day went shit. It wasn't bad, but I just don't like that. That's the only part that went crazy. No, let me stop. The moment my appointment wasn't correct, that's when it went crazy. No, let me stop. The moment I was trying to sign up for college for my son, that's when it went crazy. How was all y'all guys' day? How was all y'all guys' day? If I said it right. So I'm just hoping that my teeth don't start acting up while I'm asleep. Because if it does, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might not be able to go to sleep for work, or might not be able to go to work. And I blame my dentist. Yeah, I'm gonna blame him. Well, not really. I'm gonna blame the receptionist. Cause when I went and paid for the freaking jaw, the bone um the jaw implant, no, not the implant, the the bone replacement, she was supposed to give me a referral. You know what? Do you want to come up and tell me, OG? Let me know if you do or don't, cause I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm gonna open up and do you want to come up and talk? All right, give me a minute. Cheat must be not be that good. What you mean? Break that down a little bit. What you mean, LM? What his D game might not be good? OG, you're gonna have to come out and come back in. Go into my StreamYard. Cause I got my StreamYard here. I'ma kill it if nobody come up. I mean, I'm going to end the live if nobody come up on the second live. I dropped the link, so if you're gonna come up, come up. Go out and go to my other live. What you mean? Break it down. You talking about the D game might not be good? Mm. You think he might got a little D? Maybe. I could see that. Maybe the little D. And he got it. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. He got so much. He got so much following, and half of them, and majority, I believe, 100% sure there's females, and some of them can be, fly by the night females. I'm gonna catch you up females. I'm gonna trap you females, or I really want to dig you out females. He got too many females coming at him for him to do. I don't believe that. You gotta show me more evidence than that. He said all of Graham said all of the above, because a man who is worth should not be caught in a video with hookers crying about five. I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm coming. OG, you gotta show me your face because I don't know if that's you or not. OG, show your face. I need your face. Like, I want to see you. You turn it back off before you come up. I gotta see you first. Cause somebody could act like you and porn bomb my channel. All right, cool. Now you can turn your camera off. You want to turn it up before I click you up? I'm gonna click you up right now. All right, there we go. Yeah, because they be porn farming and I ain't got time for that shit. But go ahead. I'm right. Right, 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 right. Right. Well, they gonna be mad at your shirt. Hold on, hold on. I'm about to they gonna be mad at your shirt. Okay, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
mad. Shit.
it's like I tell people, man. It's like I create stuff and he just throw it on the shirt. You hear me? That's all. I tell what I want. You know what I'm saying? But one time, it's like, he happy. You know what I'm saying? Cause I put him out there on YouTube. That's how a couple YouTube people
Man.
ran into him. And I ain't asked nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? All I ask is if I tell you do this, don't put nothing else. Don't put nothing else on her. Just put what I tell you on. You hear me? That's how we got him. Other than that,
But that's a
it's where it
blessing
is.
to help somebody. Is he running a business? Is that his business?
Yeah, yeah, he run a business. Okay, he had a truck business, and then he probably kind of got tired of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Because I never worked for him on a truck thing. The only thing I was working for him, I'm gonna be real. I was working on him like making tiles for the football team. He was
right.
doing that. You know what I'm saying? At first, you know what I'm saying? So he paid me like 75
So
bucks. You know what I'm saying? Which all I had to do is press, and that stuff was hurting my arm. You know what I'm saying? The one he had. You know?
Nah, you gotta like if he had the good one, you gotta really press that shit down. You
Yeah,
don't press
and
it down
you know,
too
I,
good, that shit gonna pop right back up.
yeah, I've been a surgeon, so I had a hernia removed a while back. But see, now my body is back developed. Remember, at first I couldn't move around,
Right.
so once I was putting that pressure on, I couldn't do it. He like, man, get back, let me do. I said, bro, I came out of surgery. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like that ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that thing removed. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Right. I had a surgery, but where was your hernia at? In your lowest?
it yeah.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
no joke. That's worse than
So
that's
so
worse than a umbilical hernia. That's worse.
mess with my bowels and all that, and then like I just like said if I wanted to lay up sick, yeah, I couldn't laugh for 2 minutes because it was messing with my sex life. Hear me?
No, I feel because
So
any strain it irritates
yeah,
it. Yeah. And
so
you know
so
when
so
you
so
do
now
it,
so,
you
so now I'm back at it because that hernia was about this big. Hear me? I was working, I passed out. You know what I'm saying? It was about that big.
oh
When I drank some water, I got to help him piss, and then I got to go,
right.
boo boo or
Press
something. You
it
know what I'm
on
saying?
it. Right. Yeah.
So that's why I tell women, hold on. Let me get back up now, because I can't do nothing with you now. I tell them, what you mean? I'm being real. Cause I had to have like they had to cut me to it, didn't they?
Right, right, right.
But my doctor told me I said, bull crap. I said, shit, I'm human, man.
That's
I'm
how
just gonna take it
females
slow
be
though,
getting
you hear me?
pregnant right after birth because the dudes don't want to wait. They be like 3 months. They say, hell no, 3 months.
Oh, cause after that, I still feel it because it's soft. But see, that's why I eat certain things. You know what I'm
Hey
saying? Like,
DJ, how are you? Welcome in. I'm sorry.
but thing is, like the last lady, you know, I laid up what she said. You did an awesome job. I said, yeah, cause I was in pain at first. I ain't gonna lie, because you know, it's like I'm the type of guy. I'm not trying to be embarrassed. I'm be upfront. I'm like, hey, you know, I just had the operation, and guess what? I'm not gonna last that long. I got papers and stuff to tell you. I just got to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? But the doctor told me to chill. Hey, DJ. He told me to chill. He said, no sex. I said, what you mean no sex, man? You got a wife. I know you're the land pipe or something. Come on, man. I don't have to have it all the time.
Right.
But when it's the need, I got the exercise. Hear me? That's just the way it is. And, you know, every man is different.
What I was gonna say, I was on Gregory page, right? And he was showing like it's like domestic